My name's Brenda Ocampo, and I go to Santa Barbara High School, and I'm a senior. Misunderstanding about consent is that it's not always sexual. I feel like a lot of men or other people who aren't properly educated when it comes to sexual harassment or sexual assault always think that developing any boundaries is always sexual. That's not usually the case because you have different relationships with different people. You have your public persona, you have your personal and intimate relationships, and then you have your close family, friends, and your family. Those are all different, and you treat all those people differently. And that has to do with respect and your personal bubble, how comfortable you are with someone being physically near you or close to you, and also verbalizing it as well. I definitely feel as if society puts a lot of pressure on men on consent and just being able to, how am I supposed to properly touch a woman, or how am I supposed to interact with them because I don't want to be labeled as a pedophile or a rapist. And I definitely think that's something that you should have conversations with your friends who are the opposite sex. Being able to talk about it with like your significant other too, like your girlfriend, like how am I supposed to treat you, like what do you like, what is okay for you, because it's different for everyone else. Like consent is different for everyone because we all have different boundaries, we all have different personal bubbles, and everybody goes through something different.
My name is Cassandra Hughes. I'm 17 and I'm a senior at Santa Barbara High. When you think about consent, just think fries. The F in fries is for freely given. Consenting is a choice you make without pressure or manipulation. And R is for reversible, which means you can always change your mind. I is for informed. You can only consent to something once you're completely informed about the decision you're making. E is for enthusiastic. When it comes to consent, you should only do things you want to do, not what you feel pressured to do.
Yeah.
S is for safe. It's important to be in an environment where you feel safe and comfortable. Consent is essential in a healthy relationship, and knowing your fries is a good place to start.
I'm Parker Meese. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior at Santa Barbara High School. As far as the gray area is concerned in terms of sexual assault or rape cases, there really is no gray area. It's very black and white. It's yes or no. If you're in a situation where a girl is not saying no, but she appears to be uncomfortable and is not giving you a firm yes, you can't pursue that. I mean, it's that simple. If you're not hearing a firm yes, then it's a no. Consent from a male's perspective is really tricky, especially entering later teen years. Mostly because it's always thought of to be more of a girl's problem, but in actuality, it's proved to be a guy's problem as well. I can list several friends who've had run-ins with females where they weren't comfortable in a certain situation, but they also didn't feel comfortable labeling that as sexual harassment or sexual assault just because they were a male and they didn't want to be looked down upon by their friends or their peers, so they just sort of ignored it, and I don't think that's something that really should be ignored. How I could prevent sexual assaults would be to take personal responsibility in educating my community and sort of enlightening them on why consent is so important and why communication in general is so important in terms of the sexual relationship.